all you need is one crazy person.
We're in Rhythm Studio.
Forget that. I'm leaving.
All right.
Which one is it?
Welcome to the Degenerates podcast. My name's Daniel Xavier Ali Sid. Okay, let's talk.
That's all of you.
So,
One full name.
Yeah, dude, that's the whole fucking name. Do you guys want to do introductions? Tell everybody who you are, what you do.
Not really.
Not particularly.
I am nobody important. I'm nobody important, so.
Saying because nobody knows who we are.
Yeah.
She's somehow we picked up.
That's
I feel like if they like us, they'll start asking questions.
Yeah.
Then we can do an intro video.
What if they like me
else.
until they hear what I have to talk about, and then they're like, oh.
Yeah, we'll find out right now. We'll go on to our first topic. What would our first topic be? I think it should be Telltale Studios, right?
Already?
So
I mean, we can
that's
get
heavy.
into that.
So
Okay.
Is it heavy?
We'll start it heavy. So, they're gone. Okay.
Next topic.
Neat.
That's good.
Apparently, Telltale Studios is currently closing down. I think all.
No,
of
it's closed.
It is.
Is it closed? Like,
It's
straight closed now?
Everyone left except for like 25 people. Like when they were
And
closing.
supposedly, those are the people who got paid. So like,
Oh yeah.
those are like the higher management because like apparently nobody
The
else.
25 people? No,
Yeah.
they're there to help take care because like they have obligations for like Netflix to do like Minecraft story mode or whatever.
I thought they canceled
they're there for
all of
that.
that except for The Walking
Stranger
Dead.
Things they did cancel.
They canceled The
Netflix.
Walking Dead too, but
No, they didn't.
No,
but they were
episodes 3 and 4.
promising.
Wait. So we're not getting
No,
episodes?
3 and 4 just in the air because right now Telltale is saying that they have people backers to help like take out the episodes in some form, so we don't know if it's just PC, gonna be all systems, or just PS4 or just Xbox or what. So it's up in the air. So that's why they took away the season pass because they're not sure. They only have episodes 1 and 2
Yeah,
out.
and there was somebody on Twitter who was like, what did he say? He said something along the lines of, you better not buy episode 3 and 4 because if you buy episode 3 and 4, you're supporting this group that fired everybody without notice, which is what bankruptcy. That's what bankruptcy is. But they were like, if you support them, then you're saying that basically the higher ups that all got paid and fired everybody without money, like they deserve all that money still.
Yeah, but then also.
But if you signed in for a season pass, you deserve
you
the rest of your
episode.
season pass. You shouldn't just get friggin'.
I think they should just go ahead and just finish episode 3 and 4 like they were planning to do. Because what I heard is that they got rid of everybody except for like a skeleton crew to finish
that's
Walking
the 25,
Dead.
yeah.
Only The Walking Dead?
The Walking Dead.
Yeah, only Walking Dead.
A lot of people are upset because The Wolf Among Us had a really like cliffhanger ending, and they were like, "Don't worry, guys, we'll fix it later." And then now
bankruptcy happens.
Do you think they'll actually like tell you what happened?
Stranger Things would have taken precedence over Walking Dead. No.
I feel like that.
I mean,
I agree with that. I haven't seen
I think it was
Stranger
still
Things,
in production though, like.
Oh, yeah,
so they can cancel that shit.
But Ubisoft or whatever.
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. I said
Ubisoft.
I said Ubisoft.
Right.
Oh yeah, they did a thing
I'm
where
sorry.
they like
we're gonna start over.
they
now.
had a little.
Do you know the way?
Fucking Ubisoft. Oh god, now we're really starting.
I did not say Ubi.
Ass.
That's how you guys said it. I said Ubisoft.
Wait, but what about them?
No, they're gonna.
Oh, they had a little job fair.
That's true.
They put out a tweet saying, because it was the hashtag Telltale Jobs. They were like,
Nice.
"Hey, come meet us at this restaurant at this time. We'll talk about future jobs for you guys." So that was pretty nice.
What I thought was really cool is that like I saw on Twitter a lot of people from like the gaming industry, people like fucking
Blizzard said it too, right?
Escoblades, fucking Capcom, and then everybody's like
everyone.
reaching out trying to get all these people. I know Crapcom of all people. Like they were like all reaching out to people trying to get all these people that were fired, trying to get them jobs.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was like really fucking cool.
So first all these developers need to get paid, and then we can worry about the games. Like I'm sure people are okay waiting for like episodes 3 and 4 as long as these people have money, because they were just like laid off like without like compensation.
No
they came
pay.
home
healthcare for like a week or two.
when I first read about it, it looked like we're flat broke. We can't afford to pay even ourselves. So that made sense to me. And then when I saw the comment and it was like, yeah, but the higher ups got paid, then it's like, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And you shouldn't have to go that far, especially.
But if
they
you're
didn't tell
dead
them.
broke and you can't even severance pay yourself, then like. How much? But
then
I'm
again,
sure they made enough that they could give everybody like $5.
But that should also be
Just
info you
$5.
tell these
just
people.
$5. Thank you for your contribution.
Here's a McChicken meal.
Bye. See?
You got 30 minutes to pack up your shit, but here's a coupon to McDonald's.
Now we packed your shit for you.
We found this in the mailbox.
Your coupon's in the crate. I really hope they finish episodes 3 and 4 because Walking Dead's really fucking fun. I've already seen people play episodes 1 and 2. It looks pretty sick.
I never got into it.
It's pretty funny actually
I didn't
because
think it was good.
the first Walking Dead is what got them really popular and out in the spotlight, but it's also what ended up causing the problem, and now they're ending it with Walking Dead, the third season.
They were throwing so many. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, it's because since it got them so popular, a lot of people reached out to them. It was like, here, let's do this, this, and this, and then they did, and they were all terrible.
Well, no, I feel like it doesn't have notoriety. Like they did the Bone series.
No, but I'm saying,
but like Bone, Bone, Bone.
Yeah, Bone.
It's the little like white shapes that look like bones. Exactly. It was like a graphic novel when we were in like middle school.
No, but then they did like Guardians of the Galaxy, which tanked.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones,
it was like,
which was bad.
You've seen
and then they did like the Batman series.
But did they sell?
No, apparently not. They didn't
That's
make money.
The point.
That's the problem.
They kept making things. And like I enjoyed it because I would like go on YouTube and be like, I'm gonna watch this.
Yeah.
But then nobody would buy it because everyone's just watching it on YouTube because it's like, well, it's one story pretty much.
Yeah. Only 2 games made profit, which was the first Walking Dead game and then Minecraft Story Mode. Everything else they didn't sell.
Dude, Minecraft will make money despite itself.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
no, but I'm saying that was the problem. Like it brought them to the spotlight, but then it all went downhill from there because they were like, we can do everything.
They look
they
like
threw
sperms.
so many. Wait, what?
Graphic
What
novel.
They look like sentient sperms.
Wait,
Oh, she's showing the bone.
You should show.
bone
You should
people.
show the stream. What?
You
Not
can
the stream.
Google
On
it.
YouTube.
Fuck this guy.
Oh, just turn your camera real quick.
You can't see that
Ooh,
shit.
good enough.
Exactly.
Look it up.
What was the point?
Just BONE.
No.
It's fine. They'll just
They can.
Google
You
it.
Anyway,
can, you can
Bone-
put a little screen.
If they
grab.
can watch this, they can Google
You know,
it.
like Bone looks really fucking childish and really fucking stupid. And did you say they made it or they were trying to make it?
I think they did.
It looks stupid. Sorry.
You look stupid.
I've read
And
it.
you're
It's
still
pretty
in the
neat.
podcast?
It's pretty neat. But yeah, we're all stupid. That's why it's called
You
the
said
Degenerates
you read
podcast.
it.
Shots.
You said it looks dumb.
Yeah, it does look dumb.
No, it does not.
I read it as a kid.
They're bones. They're
bones.
That's phone bone. That's Uncle something bone.
Uncle Ruckus bones.
That's
good.
They got a funky bone.
No, they.
big bone.
Oh wait, they might have a funky bone. They got phone bone. They have phone bone. They have phonicipal P phony bone, which is still phone bone.
This is enough publicity for Bone.
Right. See the rapper
Smiley
Bone?
bone. Buy the content.
Bone is not
And then they
paying
have
us.
Thorn Harvester. Harvestar.
Thugs
He's
and
probably a
Harvest.
star.
Dude, they were fucking awesome.
Fucking cholas in high school were listening to that shit.
Rose,
Dude,
Grandma
Bone
Ben,
Thugs transcends culture.
Lucius Down, the Great Red Dragon,
Are we still talking about Bone?
Yeah. This is a sidebar
Jonathan,
that's going on
Jonathan
here.
Oaks, Wendell,
Bone.
So,
Bone.
Euclid.
so let's
Or
see what's other
Euclid.
sad
It's
news.
Euclid. Rory.
Henry Cavill is
Ted.
possibly no longer Superman.
Is that sad?
That's not sad.
That's not sad.
That's him moving on to
I
bigger
thought
and better
that he
shows.
wasn't. I thought that the last Superman, or no, all of Superman.
Yes, yeah. So
Never mind.
He was
I was
never.
thinking Batman. I
Let's
was
just
like-
get this out of the way now. He was never a good Superman.
he had the look, but that's
He looks like a good
He looked
Superman.
mega American. Like he had the chin and all that shit.
it's hard to tell.
That
He
though.
wasn't
was
that
like-
chin CGI.
no, not the
that's
first
his
one.
actual
He had a
chin.
fucking
Yeah, chin, the
mustache,
mustache.
and they had to edit it out in post.
Oh, I did for
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
That's what was the whole thing.
I didn't even notice
Like
that.
it was a big controversy about it.
Why are you doing that?
No, you did it right to the microphone.
Oh, sorry. I did it right
Not
here.
gonna-
Oh, that's-
Talking to a
God.
cat. No, let's just ostracize half the audience. DCEU is whack.
It is.
DCEU.
Honest, dude.
It's not called
I'm
DCEU.
sorry, it's so bad.
Is it not? What
No,
is it
it
called
has
now?
some other name. Like,
I thought it was just DCU.
no, DCU is
Why are
their
you
streaming service,
Why
but
you
they
say
call
it
it
like
like
that? Like you're blaming me.
It was your
DC.
shoe,
Like
part of your shoe.
I don't know. It has some weird name, but they're not
What?
calling it the DCEU because they don't want to copy MCU. But
But they are.
There's no E. There's no E. in
They did
MCU.
it first.
Daniel's gonna get
Yeah.
tilted.
Do it better.
well, no, I'm just saying it's not
You don't
called
mess with
DCEU. Like they changed the
You
name.
don't mess
like
with DC, you mess with their movie.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think they
I thought
like
you were gonna
makes
name
good-
drop
it's like
the
Finest
last name.
Heroes or something.
I
I don't
thought you were
know.
gonna
It's
name
something
drop his last name. I
weird.
was like,
It's not.
No.
Oh no, like the name of it's like DC's Finest Heroes or some shit.
Yeah.
Terrible like that.
Yeah.
Ah.
DC movies suck. Let's just get that out the way. I think Ben. I think
not all of them.
They're okay. Wonder Woman's good. but
everything. Almost
They
everything.
definitely bring the hype.
Almost everything post.
they
Dark
don't
Knight-
deliver.
Yeah.
Almost
that's
everything
okay.
post Dark Knight Batman sucks.
That wasn't even DCEU, honestly.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
So like once they tried to do they tried to do what Marvel did, which they can do because they've done it in the fucking comics. That's literally what comics is. It's
No,
fucking
they're doing better in the
universes.
comics.
I mean, that's
but just
comparing
movie wise, it's
fucking
just
Christopher Nolan to Zack Snyder. two different directors. So that's not.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's
Zack Snyder.
Also, I felt it was way too soon after Dark Knight for them to try to make another fucking Batman movie, or at least introduce another Batman.
I won't watch any of the Batman
that's
movies.
That's because
so.
he didn't want to be Batman anymore.
You can tell in that picture.
Nobody wanted to do anything anymore with the DC universe.
He didn't want to be Batman until the Batman came out. Then he was like, maybe I do want to be Batman. But it was like, well, it's too late.
He's not a bad Batman.
No, but
I actually like him.
Are we talking about Batman?
Yeah, we're talking about Batman.
Oh no, we're talking about
Ben.
What's the first guy?
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale is.
Wait, he didn't want to be Batman?
No, he only signed on for 3. I think he wanted to be done until his first photos came out. Then he was like, I want to be Batman again.
Too bad, bitch. I got Batfleck now, and
he's probably gonna be gone soon.
But he's good though.
He's only signed on for like one movie anyway.
I hope he's gone.
Really?
No, he's too much like I want to be Batman. I don't want to be. Then don't be Batman. Tons of people want to be Batman.
I feel like he only doesn't want to be Batman when his movies suck.
Well,
because
you don't get to pick and choose.
So.
He hasn't got a standalone Batman yet, has he?
No.
I thought he was directing his own standalone Batman.
Oh no, he stopped. That was long gone. Oh,
what the fuck?
No, he probably figured out with the smart ways. Like,
it's
I can't be in the movie
and
direct it, so I'm just gonna be in the movie, which is smart. No, it's too much to do because he was also trying to write it at the time. So he was like, you know what, I'm gonna let someone else do it, and I'll just act in it. Well, no, which is pretty smart because if you don't think you can handle it, and it's a lot of pressure because everything's sucking, you know. So
stop sucking.
It's a pressure.
Just
to
stop.
Be good. Too much pressure to be
Everything
good.
I didn't even see Justice League, but I saw that poster and I fucking knew. So DC sucks. Moving on, but Spider-Man doesn't.
Which Spider-Man?
Yeah, which one are you talking about?
Talking about the movie. Well, talking about the movie and the game. But I was mainly talking about the game. I was segueing.
I haven't seen the movie since 2004.
I was segueing into the game.
Toby.
Okay.
Big Toby.
Toby was a good Spider-Man. No, he was a good Peter Parker. I didn't like.
When there was no other Spider-Man, he was a good Spider-Man.
Well, he was a good Spider-Man, but not Peter Parker.
I thought it was the
That's
opposite.
not true. Andrew Garfield is whack too. I didn't like that Spider-Man series.
I didn't see
He looked better as Peter Parker though.
I've only seen
I don't know. I
Spider-Man.
have mixed feelings because the movies suck, but
Which ones?
Spider-Man as a whole was Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Oh yeah, they were.
Except for when Gwen got Stacy there.
Some things,
That was a good part.
They had a
some
good romance.
movies
Where they had
can't
smacked that
be,
concrete
or some
signal.
games, or some icons can't be movies.
What?
There's just not enough there.
Wait, what?
The backstory for Spider-Man, I feel like there's not enough there.
But Homecoming.
This. I don't know what that is. I've told you I've seen one Spider-Man.
Wait, you haven't
movie.
seen the Homecoming movie?
I have seen one.
Allie.
She doesn't watch many.
I
action
have
movies.
seen
Don't
one
tap
Spider-Man movie.
You should watch. Honestly, you should watch Homecoming.
Spider-Man 3.
Homecoming.
Spider-Man 1. 2004 or 1.
Homecoming is like they finally got Spider-Man like extra right. Like it's better than the original.
They switched out
trilogy.
one British guy for another British guy and it worked out.
Yeah, but it was good. But
Yeah.
it was good though.
I don't know. I feel
Well-
like the game was probably better to me than any
Oh, of
Spider-Man
course.
movie will
Of
be.
course.
The game.
But it's a game.
Daniel's played the
So
game.
what cutscenes?
It's a great
You can
game.
go on
It's
YouTube.
amazing.
They've been talking about making or like wanting to make a comic book like string for the character in the game.
Oh yeah, because they did like a small issue as kind of like a little backstory.
So was that was not a Peter Parker in the game?
No, it is Peter Parker.
Like a different
But
version
you know
of
they
Peter
make
Parker.
different
Oh
iterations
wait, isn't
of
that
it.
the one that Donald Glover's gonna be?
No, that's
That's
Michael
Miles
Morales.
Morales.
He's
Miles
Miles
Morales.
Morales
That's not
in like the
Michael.
TV show,
Yeah.
the animated show.
We just
Anyway,
put in like
so Sony is making
Probably.
a classic PS1. The details are it's going to be like what 45% smaller than the original. So
Yeah, it's
just
gonna be
like,
real small.
It's going to come with like 50 games. So like Tekken
20
3.
hit
games.
up eBay for the
20
original
games. Those 50.
PS1.
20
20
games.
games.
Okay,
For-
well maybe I
for
mistook the two for a
$100.
five.
$100, 20 games.
Do they come
not
built in?
No, it's built in.
Oh, so it's like arcade.
Yeah, so you don't get to pick. It's just these are the 20
I mean,
games.
And the only thing
Spend $1,000,
that's
$100 on
annoying is that they're not using the DualShock controllers.
Yeah, because they're
Which
probably
means
gonna.
there's no analog stick.
They're probably gonna pick games that were like before that time, or like they don't
But
need
why
it.
would you do that?
like the joystick
Because that's
games?
the classic Sony.
Ape Escape? You
PlayStation
can't
1.
play that shit
Well,
without a
then
fucking
you know
I
it's not
played
getting on
Ape
there.
Escape on a PSP. You don't need.
No, but
PSPs had a...
no, but then you know it's not going on the PS1 Classic.
Anyway.
I don't think. I think I used the.
That's Ape Escape made for the fucking PSP. The original.
Okay, well maybe this one is made for the PS1.
It's not.
It's not going to be
It
on the
was
PS1.
literally the
that?
reason why the L3 and R3 was made, because fucking Ape Escape.
It's not going to be on the PS1
The
Classic.
click. Oh, you know what? No,
You just proved your point. It's not going to be on the PS1
no,
Classic.
It wasn't
that's
a
what I'm
good
saying.
game,
It
so it
should.
doesn't
That's my
matter.
point.
I don't think
It
so.
should. What? It's a good game.
It was
Yeah,
not
but I
a
don't
good
think
game.
it's a classic.
It's
for a
definitely
PS1.
a classic.
I think there's.
It was on
others.
PlayStation
If they have it for
All-Stars.
PS4,
It was in
that's
solid.
good.
It was in fucking Metal Gear Solid.
But on PlayStation All Stars also had like Toro, and they never even Daniel didn't even know Toro's name.
No, I knew about Toro, but I never
Yeah.
PlayStation All Stars was a
Needs to be
great
forgotten.
game. It was underrated.
Needs to be wiped from.
Could have been better.
Is
Should
that
have just
the
been a
one that
copy.
had
Should've just been
Ass
a
Class
copy.
in it?
It's Smash, but with
Yeah.
PS1 characters.
Wait, so then why?
So like,
Wait, no, it didn't.
Drake,
No.
fucking
You're talking about
Kratos.
Jump Stars,
Drake?
Shonen Jump, different game.
yeah,
Different.
from fucking
Oh, Nathan.
Yeah.
Nathan Drake.
yeah, no Drake guest star.
Dang.
He throws L's at his
Hotline
opponents.
Bling?
I'm not editing that out.
They should just made a carbon copy of Smash Bros.
I thought that's the
That's what they should have
direction we
done.
were going in.
PlayStation.
Yeah, the PlayStation All Stars. They should just copied Smash Bros.
It wasn't. It was actually
Why?
pretty fun.
No, it was fun, but it's like no one's gonna like this. You can only kill with your supers. That's dumb.
Isn't it like?
for real?
Isn't
That's
that
dumb.
like
What? Did you not play it?
I did
Capcom
play
versus
it.
Marvel?
It's been a while. It's like
Oh yeah, no, you
It's
can
not-
only
it's
kill
not
with your
the same
supers.
thing. Oh, then I don't know.
So
what
it
this
was.
is.
So you can just beat them
Guess I
up
just
until you
won't
gain
talk
enough
about
energy,
it.
and then you have to use your super level 1, 2, or 3 to kill. It was dumb.
anyway. Next.
Well, okay, so since with the pod, I did want to go back to Henry Cavill. So no longer as Superman, but he's going to be Geralt in the Witcher series. I didn't want to bring that up.
Why?
How do you guys feel about
Are they
that?
gonna put a beard
I
on
don't
him?
think he looks
Yeah.
old enough to be
Well,
Geralt.
they're
No.
gonna dye his
They're
hair.
gonna dye his
they're
hair.
probably
No,
gonna
but like
go-
Geralt looks like a fucking 50-year-old
No,
It's
fucking.
just because his hair is white and he's got like fucking
Randall.
scars and stuff on his face.
I did hear there's one argument. Since people didn't like him as Superman because he didn't show enough emotions, that's what makes him perfect for Geralt in the Witcher series.
Fucking dead
Because he
man.
has
I
no
don't
emotions.
think he
It's
doesn't look
perfect.
anything.
Just fucking limited acting.
Look up like
range.
Boss Logic's like rendition
like-
of it. It looks pretty good. But Boss Logic makes like
I
great
see.
stuff.
I
so.
see. Yeah, like I don't know if this is just a Photoshop thing or if it's like a.
No, yeah, no. Some
This
Photoshop
doesn't look
thing.
bad.
The fuck is that Thor?
No,
The
that's
fuck?
him. That's Geralt.
That looks like Thor.
No, but just like Google like Boss Logic, Henry Cavill.
It looks like a
Witcher.
fucking
That's
Viking.
pretty good.
I'm more than Henry Cavill. I'm worried about who they're casting as the other characters.
Oh, like Siri?
yeah.
Oh,
Never
It's gonna
played
turn
Witcher,
out like
by the
a
way.
fucking Night Shyamalan movie where like some random white kid is playing Aang or whatever.
they're trying to be ethnic with him. Like Siri's gonna be someone
mean-
who's
you mean
not
Ong?
white, and it's just.
Ong?
His name is Ong now.
Aang.
I don't know. Just we don't
Lance
speak of
Aang.
Ong. We like Aang. Who's Ong?
Appa. you
Ong doesn't
idiot.
exist.
Oh, did they call him Ong in the
In
movie?
Yeah,
the movie,
that's
it was.
They
No, they're
insisted.
calling him Ong in the Netflix. They said.
Oh, really?
No.
No, yeah.
Are they?
I thought that's where we
But
heard
the-
about
the
it.
original
I hope
producers are
not.
there.
No.
Why
Yeah.
would
So
do
they
that?
shouldn't. They shouldn't.
Why
Please
would they
no.
do that?
Please no. That's dumb.
Ong.
Oh.
But they should get an Asian cast, I'm thinking.
I
Oh, yeah.
hope so.
Hopefully they do.
Definitely.
Oh yeah.
Or at least some Asian people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They-
guess so.
I think it
Water
should be a
tribe-
mix of
Water
like.
tribe,
Yeah, no, mix
people,
of
Southeast Asian.
Antarcticans or something like that. Or,
Oh,
I'm
you
okay
mean
with the mix.
or like Native Americans could be the water tribe or
No,
something.
yeah.
like
Yeah,
I
that
was
would be really
thinking,
cool.
So white people will be the fire tribe.
No,
No,
White
I
people-
was thinking Southeast Asians for that.
Chinese are
actually.
the Chinese are
We
the
gotta
fire
conquer some shit.
Chinese are the fire nation because they're the biggest. What were we talking? We were
No.
talking about the Witcher somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I'm looking forward to the Avatar movie.
When is this coming?
It's,
out?
You
it's
mean
not a
Netflix
movie.
series?
It's a
You
Netflix.
mean the Netflix series?
The Netflix series. I kind of.
You know, because if you
I
say you're
think-
looking forward to the movie,
Then I could show you the
movie's
movie.
out.
Night
It's
Shyamalan.
bad.
We don't. That's a repressed memory. We don't talk about that.
What was the last M Night movie that came
Speaking of him, I
Oh,
saw Unbreakable
the
last
last
night.
Woman in Black. Oh no,
No, it was a
the
Split.
Split Identity.
That was actually good. Split was good.
out? Split?
We will not
okay.
talk about it. I have not seen it. I'll probably see it tonight.
I've
maybe.
seen clips of it online and it looks.
I saw Unbreakable last night because it's on my list. I,
I
was
read
like,
about
you know what?
Unbreakable, so I know what happened.
What's Unbreakable?
It's freaking.
It's the
great.
first part. Unbreakable was created, and then after Unbreakable, they made Split.
Split, another-
And now
Right.
they're merging them together and
So it's a
being like,
prequel?
just kidding, this is the same thing.
Well, it's not really a prequel. Unbreakable was there, and then he made like Split like years later, and then like at the end or something, they showed like, oh, the movies are connected.
yeah.
All I can
And
think,
now they're making a third movie,
Have you
which
seen
is called
it?
Glass.
all I can
You-
think about when I think of Unbreakable is that Jet Li movie when he had the collar on.
Have you
And,
seen
like, when he take the
Unbreakable?
collar off,
Bruce
he kicks
Willis?
people's ass.
Wait, have you seen Unbreakable?
Samuel L.
Just said
Jackson.
no.
No? Okay, never mind.
What's it about?
But you should see it before you see the third movie,
No
Glass.
spoilers.
Just
You should
just
look it
so.
up, though.
How is that a spoiler? Telling me the
Spoilers.
synopsis.
Okay, okay,
Because
no,
you-
no, I can say. So Unbreakable, it's about this. So there's this guy named Mr. Glass. Well, that's not his real name, but that's what people call him. No, and whenever like
His
he
real
gets
name's
hurt,
Samuel L. Jackson.
That's his wrestling name.
no, and whenever he gets hurt, he like breaks his bones real easily. So then he
I like how
believes
he
there
goes
must
to
be
the mic.
an opposite to him.
Can you
So
hear
then
me?
he
Fuck
finds
you.
Bruce Willis, who doesn't get sick. doesn't break anything, like any like accident. So the movie starts out, he's on a train, and then train crashes. He's the only one who survives.
Intermission.
Attack on Trains.
So yeah, so that's the movie. It's like exploring that aspect.
Is there any multi-track drifting on this train?
Train to Busan is getting a
can I get a
Hollywood
water?
edition.
Water.
No, just give him a cup of water.
That's right. We can split it.
It's like the movie. Get it? Can split it.
Ha 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 ha.
We're gonna be editing it.
Ha ha ha.
No, that's staying in.
Ha ha ha.
Alright, so apparently the Chucky reboot, the creators, that's a fucking... What the
My mom made
How many
them.
reboots are coming? What
a
is that?
lot.
What
This is the
that?
reboot
That's
podcast.
a cat.
Oh.
That's Misha. She said.
Yeah, I thought there was a fucking wine glass for a
It
second.
looked
Can you
tar.
pour water in it?
It looked like tar at the bottom
Yeah.
of the glass.
Can you
Did you
pour
make
water
this?
in it? My mom made them.
Huh?
This is
You're asking me if I made it?
This is nice. Say your mom
I know
made
they're
it.
nice.
Okay.
Pour some water
It's
in
pretty
them.
neat. I
Pour-
can still feel
Pour
the
some
tar.
water in
I
them.
can feel
Some
the
grandma
tar.
shit.
I'm thirsty.
Some grandma shit on the roof. That's dope. It's like
Can I have a sweater?
you have these, and then you have like the. What's
She's
it?
knitting me a
Decorated
blanket
glass.
right
Oh
now.
God, I was joking.
She's knitting me a blanket.
Can I have one?
There's no.
Just made fun of the
You have
cops.
air conditioning now. You got a heater.
Xavier, can I get some of that Johnson?
Wait, do you guys want some water?
Can I have some? You share?
Can I get some of that?
Do
Get that-
you guys
Get
want
that
some
legally changed.
water?
Yeah.
Water.
So do we want to go back to Spider-Man? Good game. It was great.
You really want to talk about Spider-Man?
No, I just want to say I platinumed
ahead.
it. It was that good.
Go
Take the
ahead.
floor, Daniel.
Oh no, I was gonna
Are we
ask.
still talking about Spider-Man?
No, no.
Let me get my phone.
Oh, because I was gonna bring up and ask. So since it's an exclusive, does that convince any of you guys to try to get a PS4 possibly,
Well,
or does
like,
any game make you
I
want
have
to
a
get
PS4,
an exclusive?
Oh, the PS4 specifically?
Oh, just I guess any.
Well, PS4 has some good exclusives. Like Horizon Zero Dawn's coming out, so that's pretty neat. So
out?
I would get
Oh,
no
already
the
out.
second one.
Do not do
Oh, the
that's
second
another
one.
The second one's coming eventually. God of War is pretty fucking cool. I just think PS4 has better exclusives. The Switch is the fucking Switch.
They got
Like,
the
you get
anime
that.
shit. PS4 got anime shit in spades.
Fucking
Yeah. But-
Xbox doesn't really, other than Tomb Raider, I guess. Is that
Is
it?
That's not
Xbox?
exclusive.
That's not
That's
That's a
exclusive.
PS4.
The second one was
That's
like
also a
exclusive
Sony
for a
property, I
year,
think.
but that's
Yeah.
it.
But Xbox, other than Halo, I can just fucking play
Halo.
El Dorito. Fucking Halo
I
Online.
mean, Halo doesn't even come out with games anymore. It's fucking Destiny now.
Oh God, Destiny.
That's Bungie's
Oh,
new.
it's so bad. I wanted to like Destiny so much.
I haven't played.
It's
it.
just so. The only thing I like is the PvP, and even that gets old after a while.
It's fun to play with friends.
It's not.
I play it with my friends on the PS4.
You have friends
Yeah.
other than us?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's fucked up too.
Possible.
Anyway, but yeah, what about you, Allie? Are there any exclusives other than Fortnite?
I have a PS4. I have two PS4s and a PSVR.
That's pretty neat. So you're gonna answer the question.
No.
We can talk about your Fortnite topic because I actually wanted to bring that up. Sony is finally allowing Fortnite to be played like across all platforms. So fucking PC, Android, iOS, PS4, Xbone, Switch.
Wait, they're doing crossplay with phones?
Yeah,
I didn't know.
I thought you
that.
said Xbone.
that's
Yeah,
an
it is
Xbox One.
Yeah. I thought you heard it and said phone.
No, phones.
iOS, Android,
That's
Nokia, Google
Nokia.
Pixel. But yeah, what do you guys think about that?
Fortnite's whack.
It is whack. That's just not. It's not.
Yeah.
Let's just establish that right now.
There's your answer.
Most battle royales suck. The Call of Duty one, I got to play that
There
one.
we
That
go.
was pretty fun.
We've
Was that
got
the fucking?
We've got a
Is
Fortnite
that the
pro
floss?
here. Oh god.
Fortnite steals black dances.
Can we edit her out?
No.
Can we just
Everything
like, edit,
belongs to
We need a green.
edit this thing
Need a
here?
green screen.
Everything belongs to
Just mask her out of the thing. But yeah, what y'all think about that? Other than Fortnite being trash, because we already know that.
That's the only thought.
That's
I
the
had.
given.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, finally crossplay. That's pretty good.
What games would you guys like to finally implement crossplay? Because Sony.
All of them.
Well, they'll have to be multiplayer, right?
Yeah,
This
any
is
multiplayer,
irrelevant
obviously.
to me
So,
it's
because
crossplay.
the only
'Cause-
games I play are RPG or like
Yeah, that's the thing. PS4
or like I only
PS4
play like
exclusives are
indie
typically
games.
single player
Yeah.
games.
Yeah,
so
so
I think a lot of games can benefit, especially the.
If I want to
just
play
fight-
with someone, I'll play something that's already like that.
What I think is interesting is that Sony is the one that did it first.
Overwatch.
No. They did it with They did it way back 2002, like with Final Fantasy.
No, I'm talking about Overwatch. Like when Overwatch came out, and I was like, I should buy Overwatch, and then Daniel was like, if you buy it on there, I gotta buy it on the PS4.
Yeah.
And then we can't play together still.
Yeah.
So
like, I think it'd be because Overwatch is mainly used through the Blizzard client. So like, all you need is like a Blizzard account, and you can play Overwatch, but you can't fucking crossplay. And like a lot of arguments people were bringing up was how playing keyboard and mouse is cheating. I'm like, that's bullshit.
Sometimes it handles better that way.
People are playing
right on their fucking phones
touch
and
control.
bodying people. So like, there's like no fucking difference at all.
Donkey put out a video once that was like him playing the same game with like a friggin' mouse and keyboard, and then the other thing was with a controller, and he was like, this plays like this is a whole new game with the mouse than it is with the controller. Like, it clearly was not made for this.
Here's my argument.
Yeah.
I've talked about it.
Did you see
with
that
people.
video? That was a good video.
Here's my argument about it.
He's like, this game is shit.
People will find a way to get good at a game regardless of the peripheral. Let's just see if, like, the example I'm most familiar with, fighting games. Like, me and Sid, we play Tekken. There are two kinds of people. There are people that play on controller, people that play on fight stick.
Game stick.
And there are people that are really, really good at the game that play on fucking pad, even though it's considered, the inferior thing. There are people that fucking play Dark Souls using the goddamn potatoes and bananas and shit.
Fucking
so
DK bongos.
Yeah, DK bongos. So that argument's stupid. The peripheral doesn't.
In those types of games, right? Fighting games and everything, that makes sense. But for a shooter, the
even with
precision
shooters,
that's required, it's the difference between shifting the analog stick for the reticle to be on somebody and then clicking on that part of the screen for the reticle to jump there, right?
But developers can figure out a way to fucking make it a little more equal. I will say, trying to play Black Ops 2 on a controller on a PC, like playing with other people that use fucking mouse and keyboard, like looking at my kill cam, judging by them snapping to my fucking head every goddamn time. Yeah, there's a difference. But I think
I feel like his whole thing was, this game fucking blows. Because every time I move it, it's wonky. Because he was like, the controls are so wonky. If you do this, like, you can't hit anything. And then he was like, wait a minute, was this how it was supposed to be played? I can actually move the gun? What?
But then again, that's up to the developers to figure that out, which they can. And it's
that's also
something. Or they don't care.
On the fucking N64s.
Yeah. Well, are you talking about GoldenEye?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
What? Are you talking about like a more recent? No, that's like
she was talking about that.
Oh god, GoldenEye is fucking.
Playing shooters on that
fucking N64 with one analog stick. You have to like use the C buttons to like claw
grip the N64, dude.
Oh, it's so bad.
We can go on to the next topic.
Nostalgia. All right, but I think we had some more topics. Did you have any, Daniel, that you want to talk about in particular?
No, I'm pretty good.
I think we brought up Elon Musk.
All right, bye guys. See you next week.
No, I think another thing I was going to bring up was Elon Musk stepping down.
I just saw this like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. I don't know a whole lot about Elon Musk other than him being a fucking memer.
It just says fraud. That's all I saw.
It's not.
It said he stepped down because of fraud.
They're ruling it fraud because of that tweet that he sent out saying that he's secured funding from some Arab association or whatever.
Feels good.
And and he said it at 420 or whatever, but apparently it fell through. Mm-hmm. But whether or not he secured it in the first place, putting out something that can shift the market
on Twitter,
whether or not it happened or not, it impacted the market, right? And if it didn't go through, it's fraud. You impacted so many people, right? It didn't happen. So the shares went up so high, and all those and the
well, is he getting
short sellers?
Is anything happening to him other than him stepping down? Like, are they going to try and like sue him?
For at least 3 years. They reached a settlement. That's the whole reason he settled with the FCC or SEC, not FCC.
The FCC.
He paid out $20 million. He stepped down as chairman, and he can't return to that position for 3 years. But he can still remain as CEO without admitting fault for anything that he's done.
So he can still operate his company and stuff, right?
Not Tesla.
Really.
Shit.
could do,
He's
what's it
CEO
called?
in name, right?
So is he still gonna do
So
all
the
that
board-
SpaceX shit?
Huh?
Still trying
I
to
think
do.
SpaceX is a separate entity, so
Okay.
Yeah, like this
Might
only
build it
affects
with-
Tesla. It doesn't affect PayPal or anything like that.
Well,
'cause
he owns PayPal.
he made PayPal. Let me fact check that. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
wait. Wait.
I saw it on the
Wait a minute.
internet.
I think so.
I
object.
believe he is the Elon Musk founder of PayPal. Yeah, it just popped up.
How you search shit on Google triggers the shit out of me.
What?
Elon Musk, you're like the kind of person that like ask Google a question.
Google, what time is it?
No keywords.
If
Just
it's in
full,
Forbes, I
complete
believe
sentences.
it to an extent.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Shit. Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
he's also
Tesla
a
will
partner
be
with. He's also a
fine.
partner with Forbes, though. So
Shit.
according to this,
Elon Musk.
I mean, he'll be fine, but I
Can't.
think Tesla's gonna get hurt really bad.
Oh,
because
probably.
of
Oh
that.
yeah, he is the co-founder of PayPal and the CEO of Neuralink and founder, CEO, and product architect of Tesla, and then the lead designer, founder, and CEO of SpaceX. So
it seems
this
to be
isn't going to
separate.
affect anything but Tesla.
Which
Or
sucks,
I guess
'cause they're-
whatever he said he's getting his funding for. So if he said the funding was for Tesla, and that's
I like
what they reached a
Tesla.
settlement about.
The cars are fucking cool. I wish they were more
I'll
affordable.
never be able.
I
I'll
mean, that
never
was the
be
whole
able
that was
to
the
Yeah.
whole plan, right?
Yeah.
cost rent.
So now that's probably going to get set back by a lot.
Model 3s have come out to the first buyers, so I guess they're happy. Nobody else is gonna get that shit.
All
Well-
the YouTube influencers in LA have a Tesla.
So all you, higher up people enjoy your Tesla. Us
Hire
commoners.
people enjoy your $30,000.
Yeah.
all the 15-year-old Jake Pauls in LA. I hope you enjoy
It's
your
affordable. I've
Teslas.
seen like 15 or 20 Model 3s just driving around.
But does it have
Yeah.
like that smartphone
like,
screen in
around
that
the
shit?
area? Like I saw
Oh.
some in Austin. I saw. Some
I don't actually
here.
know what they look like. So
It's just
I've just seen them.
bulkier Model S without the mark.
It looks like a fucking Nissan,
Yeah.
but better
Which
on the
Nissan?
inside. Ultimate. It reminds me of the Ultimate a lot.
Oh, I don't like Ultimate.
Ultimates are nice. Those things drive like butter. I love those things.
I mean, yeah.
I don't like to drive butter. I like to drive cars.
She likes to.
Yeah, sure.
She likes
Grip
to
the steering.
I like to tear sprinklers out of their holes.
Yeah. Should we
It's
tell
not
that
my
story? I
fault.
feel like
You
we should
should
tell
not,
that story.
You should not have a sprinkler in between the grass. And
Alright.
Your fucking
All right,
funny bumper
so for
shouldn't
people-
be so far over.
For people
I
that
didn't realize.
For people that don't
This
know,
is not
a couple
needed.
weeks ago we were like,
It's
I
not
think we were
needed.
going out to eat to like a Korean restaurant or some shit.
That's
And Ali
relevant
parked
information.
directly over a fucking sprinkler. So like, let's say this is the curb, right?
I did not park.
This is the
over
curb.
it.
Here's the sprinkler. Here's her fucking car. She backs up. She fucking rips the sprinkler out of the ground, and the water just starts spilling. on
That is
somebody
already
else's
a
car.
lie. The sprinkler was confirmed to be bent. It was not
Okay.
ripped
She bent
directly
it.
out of the ground.
It was partial vandalism. No.
Yeah. So Ali's technically a criminal
You
now.
do not.
She's been outed.
I'm gonna
on
get
YouTube.
fined. I'm gonna get fined. This place already so expensive.
Yeah. But I
Alright.
think that's everything we had to.
Yeah, I mean we've
Yeah.
been
Oh,
going for
wait.
an hour. Pretty good for first.
This is kind of old, but one of the IGN guys got caught for plagiarism.
Yeah.
Dead Silver's review.
Oh yeah, but yeah, that's really old.
That's
though.
hella old. But
It's
I mean,
real old, but
IGN
yeah.
has been probably doing that shit for forever. This is just the first time they've been properly caught.
IGN's
I
trash.
There's a donkey video
you
about
think
that
so?
too.
I mean, like most of these publishers are recycling stuff that other reviewers are
Half of
saying
them
in the
don't
first
even, like,
place.
play the
Their
game.
views aren't
They
unique.
just-
they're just really good at reformatting the reviews.
If
that
you
they're
watch
doing.
like Donkey's videos, Donkey was literally like going through like a bunch of like IGN reviews, and he's like, "Huh."
feel like Batman,
Alright.
feel like
Yeah.
Batman.
I think they gave Destiny like a 9.
Yeah,
or
there's
some
there's
shit.
actually a
Like, what
Spider-Man
the
review.
fuck
There's a Spider-Man review
would they give it?
that Donkey was like going over the IGN reviews, and they're like,
feel
"Wow,
like
but that scenery though," and like it was like that in everybody's, and it looked like the whole
They're
first
sharing notes.
paragraph. It looked like the whole first paragraph
Yeah.
was the same in each thing, and then they just paraphrased. It was like copying one kid's essay.
Yeah, I was about to bring it
And
up.
you were just like he's like, "Don't use my real words," and you're just like,
Change it around.
That's what I'm saying. Don't
he
fuck with
he was born. He emerged from Tennessee.
Yeah,
It's not-
don't
it's
fuck with small content creators, dude. They're
Yeah.
already struggling at this point.
Yeah.
They're gonna fight tooth and nail for anything they can get.
Yeah. But yeah, I think we ran about what 40s. Well, it's honestly, it's probably more like 40 minutes because we spent like 7 minutes trying to figure out how
That's
to do
okay. Those
intro.
outtakes could make a good intro.
It'll make a pretty good intro. But yeah, that's our first episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know what Allie's about to do, but I'm about to, I don't know, fucking dip or something.
I'm about to sit here and wait until this is over.
But yeah, guys, if you guys want to follow us, you can follow us on Twitter at DegeneratesCast, I believe.
Yep.
At DegenerateScast. Mm-hmm. All the links to everybody will be down below and all that stuff.
Link to my Facebook.
Smash that fucking like
Smash that fucking like button. I'm not going to promote myself
Subscribe.
Not just yet. Not just yet. I'm going to put it in the description.
Our fan base isn't high enough for him yet, okay?
I don't give a fuck. Chill all the time. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next podcast. See ya.